Hello everybody, my name's Sebastian Friend, and welcome to the Some Conservative Show. One day, that'll actually mean something. Alright guys, so, today I wanted to talk about Crunchyroll. What are you doing? A little bit of background for this. Crunchyroll has decided they wanted to make their first ever show. The show is called High Guardian Spice. From the name of it, I don't think I'm going to watch it. It sounds like My Little Pony mixed with Harry Potter. I don't know. I don't know why I said Harry Potter. That one doesn't really make sense. But whatever. It just sounds really stupid, in my opinion. And this is coming from the guy who likes Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach. They're making a show, though, and it's heavily pandering to the social justice warriors. And things aren't getting much better. This is a few months old news. However, I just heard of it. Just appeared in my sub feed. And so I thought I might talk about it. I don't really use Crunchyroll. Sorry. I don't use it. Crunchyroll seems kind of useless. I could go on any other site, get my anime for free. And they say that the stuff that, like, when you buy the subscription and stuff and the stuff you watch, they say that they give money to the people who create it and stuff. They don't. There's been no evidence as far as I've looked that actually supports the claim. So that's interesting. Already on a good start, Crunchyroll. Already on a good start. Crunchyroll decided they wanted to make a show, High Guardian Spice, and the art style kind of looks like Steven Universe. And then I'm gonna get, maybe this will be a little bit weird to say, but I get Bloodborne vibes, like from the city and what the pictures we've been shown and stuff. But we haven't been shown very much. We've been shown some of the characters, and that's pretty much it. They had like a 3-4 minute long video talking about how their show is so good and why it's good. But they had like 30 seconds of it actually talking about the show. The rest of it was talking about politics. Yeah, Crunchyroll, that's what we want. That's what we need. Politics and anime. As far as I can tell, politics have not been in anime very, very much. Which makes me happy. I like my politics, I really honestly do. 80% of my day is just centered around politics. My friends, we make jokes about it. We talk about it. We talk about events. We talk about whatever. 80% of it, though, comes back to politics with me. However, that doesn't mean I like seeing politics in everything. I don't like seeing politics in my TV shows. I don't like seeing politics in my movies, in my comics, in my books, in my music. These are all platforms we should be using to get away from the outside world. And that's the reason I came to anime. You can see it in the background. My first ever anime was Bleach. After that, I've started watching Dragon Ball. And then Naruto. Naruto hoodie. I have a Dragon Ball hoodie. I have Tokyo Ghoul shirts. I have Dragon Ball and Naruto hoodies. They're not hoodies, but shirts. And the only reason why I bought the merchandise was because I liked the show, and they left politics out of it. Those are the main two reasons. I like fighting shows, but I also like shows that aren't shoving an agenda down your throat every 3 seconds. And that's something these shows did amazingly. That's not something regular TV and movies have been doing. Movies have been shoving, just cramming politics down our throats, have been cramming an agenda, cramming a narrative. For example, The Hate U Give, the story about the guy the black man who gets shot because he was screwing around and pretended to be, or was reaching into his vehicle to pull out a brush, and the cop thought he was pulling out a gun. That's a movie plot, and the movie's coming out. I think it's either out or it's coming out soon. It's there to push an agenda. It's there to push a narrative. I'm not gonna go watch it, or say I'm not, but I might just so I can give a review. That's it. That's the only reason. To me, Bleach was so good. Good character development, good fight scenes, good villains, and they weren't pushing bullcrap the entire time. They weren't pushing an agenda. High Guardian Spice is going to fail. It is going to fail. When you start talking crap about a group of people, no matter what group of people it is, there's going to be backlash. You're probably not going to do as good. Kind of like Amy Schumer's Netflix show. Am I right? All right. This is my attempt at humor. I'm getting a little bit too heated on this. I bet it's either happened or it's going to happen. One of the people at High Guardian Spice is going to say something along the lines of, "This show isn't for straight white men." Okay. Two big things. Men make up 47, or I think it was last time I checked, it was like 47, 48% of the world population. I have an uncle I respect very, very much. He is very liberal. However, he himself even says, you cannot, I repeat, cannot push a group of people away because you don't like who they are. Because, I don't know if I said this, I'm zoning in, I'm going for the kill on this. He owns a business. He owns a few. And if he says that if he was to refuse to serve every Republican who walked into his business, he would be bankrupt. He would have no money. And that didn't click with me until this past summer when I was hanging out with him. This is what's going to happen with High Guardian Spice. They're pushing a group of people away that make up a large part of the populace, and there's going to be an equal pushback. You push Newton, one of Newton's laws. You push with a certain amount of force, there's going to be a pushback. And this is going to happen with High Guardian Spice. They're going to try to push a group of individuals out because that's not who they want to pander to. That pushback is going to be equally as bad because they're not going to be making money. High Guardian Spice is going to fail, and the first ever Crunchyroll original is going to be a disaster. Crunchyroll's name is going to be ruined as much as it already has been, and things are going to go downhill for them. Crunchyroll is making pretty good amounts of money. I won't lie. They make a dang good amount of money. However, they're going to lose a lot of money with this. They're saying the 100% of the High Guardian Spice development team are 100% women. That the majority of the people that are making it are women. I don't have a problem. If you want to say, yeah, okay, our show's this, here's what the show's about. Here's what this does. All the stuff that a trailer should put out. They don't do that. They sit there and they just talk about the amount of people of a certain group that they have put in. To quote, about 90% of the development of the entire team is women. That is more people that have ever been in anime. And the development of anime. And shows of anime. No. That is bull crap. Bull crap. There are shows that were led, that were originating from women's perspectives, from a woman who wanted to make a show. You are saying those people don't matter, but yours does. How dare you? That is preposterous. You want to say women are going to be doing it? However, we are one of the first ever teams to actually, actively pull in women for the team. That is bull crap. High Guardian Spice is going to be a failure. It's going to be a bigger failure than Bernie Sanders. Okay, I don't know why I keep wanting to say am I right, but we're going to go with it anyways. Bernie Sanders is a pretty big failure. However, he is nothing compared to what how well this show's going to do. Crunchyroll wants to put money towards a show that's not going to do well. And they should expect this. You add politics into anything, it's not going to go well. My favorite show of all time, Bleach. They could have put that money towards a show that they know is going to work, left the politics out of it, made a lot of fans happy, and brung more people into Crunchyroll. But did they do that? No, sadly. I've been waiting for a new season of Bleach to come out for a long time. Kubo, why? Besides the point, though. They could have put their money towards a show that never got to finish. But instead, they say, okay, well, let's push this agenda, this narrative. No. I'm sorry, but no. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. High Guardian Spice, like I said, is going to be a failure. Why they're putting money into it, I don't know. It's like, why did people put money into the Hillary Clinton Foundation? Or whatever it was when she was running. I don't remember the name of the crap. They could have put money towards something that would have made them more money. But they didn't. Of course they didn't, because the narrative is more important than a profit. They're trying, well, no, take that back. The narrative is being used to make a profit. I was also looking at it, in the comments, they were mentioning that one of the developers, the lead people, worked at Marvel. And they were the person who who came out with the first Hellcat comics. If you don't know about this, Hellcat stopped. It wasn't getting any more comics by the same person because they decided, let's throw in one of the covers, the main character Hellcat. Let's throw in "Ask Me About My Feminist Agenda" t-shirt. They were fired. They were then calling Stan Lee, bless his soul. They are calling Papa Stan a freak, a weirdo, the whole 9 yards. Comics were being taken over by it. I thought, okay, well, maybe I'd get a few more years out of anime. Nope, I get hit in the face with the SJW transgender penis. Because that's what's gonna happen. You're not with them, you're against them. And honestly, at this point, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of having to look at everything and just have to be like, oh, I can't watch this because I'm gonna get annoyed. I can't watch this Because this looks like a good show, but the entire time they're shoving something down my throat that I already have to deal with a lot, and I don't want to see it any more than I have to. I don't want to have to see politics in a show. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to worry about that unless the show is just focused on politics the entire time, if it's a political show. But a lot of these aren't, and then you're just getting it crammed down your throat. This has been, what, 15 minutes, 30 seconds worth of me ranting. It's probably not going to be that interesting to watch. Kind of like Hannah Gadsby's comedy show. Or Gadsby, I don't remember how to say her name. I really don't care. Freaking foreign names. I'm just sad, man. Disappointed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell down below. That way you get notifications of when I upload. I don't even know if that works anymore. But I'll see you all in the next video.